Hi, I'm Justin, CEO and founder of LifeCycle Gardens, and I'm excited to have you here today to assemble the garden on wheels. Here we are with step number 2, how to assemble the legs. For this process, you're going to need 3 parts. The U-bar, part J, the front legs, part K, and the back legs, part L. When referencing our instruction manual, please disregard the color of the tape as the indicator of front versus back. Instead, please note that tape in general will indicate the front of the U-bar, and no tape will indicate the back of the U-bar. Let's assemble the legs. So first, I'm going to grab one of the U-bars with tape indicating the front, and then I'm going to grab one of these legs with an axle hole, which again indicates the front. I'm going to snap the QR button into place, and then we're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Again, tape indicating the front. Grab the front leg, squeeze the QR button, snap it into place. And we're going to do the same thing with the back legs. Here we are with step 3A. Here are the parts you're going to need. Part N, the middle bar, the 2 part M's, which are the cross brackets, and then you're going to need hardware bag number H and a Phillips head to complete this process. Now we're done with step 3A and we've created the H bar. I just want to point out the most important part of this is lining up the yellow tape on the cross bracket M and the middle bar N. For step 3B, you're going to need to grab hardware bag F and have your Phillips head handy again. The easiest way to do this when you're doing it by yourself is to lay the U-bar down flat with these holes facing upwards. You then are going to grab your cross bracket or H-bar and you're going to line them up with these holes like this. Now that we've got the H-bar connected to half of the U-bar, we're going to just go ahead and flip it over to make it real easy for those of you doing this at home by yourself to attach the full frame. Now that we're finished with step 3, I'd like to take a moment to make sure that we're all on the same page. We should have the frame assembled with the tape on the U-bar indicating that you've assembled it correctly with the front legs in the front and the back legs in the back. Step 4, we've taken the frame and we've indicated the front again with the U-bar tape, and we've inserted the front legs into the holes in the bottom bin. In order to ensure that the bottom bin is facing the right way, you're going to make sure that the nozzle of your watering can is facing inwards towards the frame. Now we're putting the axle in. You might need to lift your storage bin up a little bit to have access to the holes in the front leg, because this axle goes through both holes underneath the storage bin like so. This is the last part of step 4. You're going to grab your hardware bag I, and you're going to grab both your wheels. Now that we put the wheels on, you simply take the screw and nut out of bag I, and you put the screw in through the hole, and then attach it with the nut. Now we're on step 5. The first thing you're going to do is grab the tray. Turn it over. The tray has an indent in the same exact shape as the H-bar, and that's where it goes, right onto the H-bar. So just line up those grooves, and make sure that the hole in the tray is directly over the watering can. Now it's time to grab your top tub and put it on top of the U-bars in the tray like this. Now you grab your hardware bag with the letter G and your trusty Phillips head, and you can attach the top tub to the U-bar. Step 6, the finishing touches. We're going to grab our root aeration panels and put them into the planting box. We're also going to take our rubber plug and we're going to put it into the drainage hole right here so you can determine when the water will drain in and out.